Hello student. So student, in previous video we have started class 12 biology syllabus chapter number 1, that was reproduction in organism. In previous video I have told you about the definition of reproduction process, what is the importance of reproduction in our life. Then I have told you two type of reproduction are present in nature, asexual reproduction and second is sexual reproduction. Then students, we have studied that the definition of asexual reproduction in which single parent is involved. After that we have studied some characters regarding to asexual reproduction. So bachcho, now we have to start the new topic in this chapter. So let's begin. So bachcho, our new topic for today, that is lifespan. So let's see. So today's topic is lifespan. So in your mind, the first question is that, okay, sir, what is the meaning of lifespan? I have told you biology is very easy subject. Catch the word and make the definition. So let's see. The word span, it means time period. Time period. So what is the meaning of lifespan? It is total time from birth to natural death. Birth to natural death of living organism. The best example of lifespan, that is the lifespan of human. हमारी लाइफ कितनी होती है? Around 60 to 70 years. Then the lifespan of tortoise, it's a shocking statement, that is around 300 years. Then the lifespan of dog, that is 15 to 20 years. The lifespan of elephant, it is around 70 years. Some more example, student. The lifespan of butterfly, that is 1 to 2 days. The lifespan of mosquito or small insect, some hour. So student, in this chapter the new topic for today, that is lifespan. Catch the word. The word span, it's an English word that represent time period. All of you are aware that in the complete life of your organism, two steps are very important. The first step, it is birth, and the second, the final step, that is the conclusion, that is the end. What is that? Death. So bachcho, what is the meaning of lifespan? The complete time period of living organism in complete life that starts from birth and that ends with death. This complete time period, it is known as what? Lifespan. It mean birth से लेकर डेथ तक जो complete time period है किसी भी organism का complete life में, it is known as what? Lifespan. So we have completed only the definition. Now in the nature, the different living organism carry the different lifespan, because plants carry the different lifespan, animal carry the different lifespan. So first of all, we will take some example of animal. First of all, human. So what is the average lifespan of human? That is around 60 to 70 years. Some examples. The lifespan of tortoise, a shocking statement, around 300 years. The lifespan of dog 15 to 20 year. The lifespan of elephant around 70 year. The lifespan of butterfly 1 to 2 days. And the shocking statement, the lifespan of mosquito or microbes, microorganism, unicellular organism, amoeba, paramecium. What is the lifespan? Only some hour. So bachcho, we have completed the definition of lifespan and some examples of animals. Now we will take example of the lifespan of some plant. So let's see. Lifespan of animal. Now we will take some example of lifespan of plant in our nature. The lifespan of people 100. Then wheat plant, it's an annual plant. What is the total lifespan? Only single year, 1 year. Then carrot 2 year. Then bamboo 70 to 100 year. Then banyan tree 100 to 200 year. So bachcho, we have completed a short topic in this chapter, that is lifespan. So now bachcho, very important question regarding to this chapter. If I am asking you, does any organism in the nature is immortal? What is the meaning of immortal? Immortal mean अमर, जिनकी डेथ नहीं होती. क्या नेचर में कुछ ऐसे ऑर्गेनिज्म हैं जो इमोर्टल होते हैं, जो कभी नहीं मरते हैं? सो लेट्स सी. माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म mainly bacteria and some unicellular organisms, for example amoeba, paramecium. These organisms in nature are immortal. Immortal mean अमर, जिनकी डेथ नहीं होती. It's a very important question. Why immortal? Because these organisms divide itself into what? Two daughter offspring. With the help of a reproduction. And which reproduction process? Asexual reproduction. अभी हम बात करेंगे asexual reproduction. Suppose this is a bacteria, the single bacteria cell. So before death, मरने से पहले, this bacteria divide and produce two offspring. The complete body is divided into two bacteria, and these two bacteria are offspring, daughter bacteria. And this complete process, it is known as binary fission. अभी हम बात करेंगे नेक्स्ट टॉपिक में what is binary fission, पढ़ेंगे अच्छे से. So बच्चों, let's see. So I have asked you, in nature some organisms are present that are immortal in nature. What is the meaning of immortal? That never dies, जो कभी मरते नहीं है, अमर. So बच्चों, what are the example? Some microorganism, for example bacteria, and some unicellular organism, for example amoeba and paramecium. Bacteria, amoeba and paramecium, these are immortal organism. Why? Because these organism divide itself, अपने आप को डिवाइड कर लेते हैं into what? Into two daughter offspring with the help of which reproduction? Asexual reproduction. अगले टॉपिक में पढ़ाऊंगा. Let's see. Suppose this is the diagram of one bacteria. So मरने से पहले, before die, this bacteria divide with the help of a process. And what is the name of the process? Binary fission. What is the pronunciation? Binary fission. अगले ही टॉपिक में बात करेंगे, डीपली पढ़ाऊंगा इसको, बाइनरी फ्यूजन को. So that bacteria, amoeba, paramecium, these organisms divide into how many offspring? Two offspring. इनकी बॉडी टूट जाती है. टूटने के बाद they produce the two offspring, the two daughter. This complete process is known as binary fission. It means these organism never die. ये कभी मरते नहीं है, इनकी पूरी बॉडी नई बॉडी में डेवलप होती है. That's why these organisms are immortal in nature. So बच्चों, we have completed one more topic that is very important regarding to board of examination. So now after that we will start how many types of asexual reproduction are present in the nature. asexual reproduction के कौन-कौन से टाइप नेचर में प्रेजेंट है और कौन-कौन से ऑर्गेनिज्म है. So let's begin. Types of asexual reproduction. And बच्चों, the first type that we will start, it is binary fission. अभी आया था ये वर्ड binary fission. It's a first process of asexual reproduction. Now what is the meaning of binary fission? Let's see. Catch the word. The word binary, it means two. The word fission, it means divide, टूटना. So what is the definition? A process in which some organisms divide, टूट के क्या बनाते हैं? Divide and produce how many daughter? Produce two daughter offspring. For example, mostly this process present in unicellular organism. The single cell पढ़ा चुका हूं पहले. That is bacteria, amoeba, and paramecium. So बच्चों, now in this chapter we will start the new topic, that is types of asexual reproduction. In our syllabus, the first type, it is binary fission. The first question in your mind कि sir, what is the meaning of this process? So bio is very easy subject. Catch the word and make the definition. The word binary, it mean what? Two. The word fission, it mean divide something, separate something, किसी का टूटना. अब दोनों को जोड़ दो. What is the main process? A type of asexual reproduction in which some organisms divide and produce two daughter offspring. This complete process, it is known as what? Binary fission process. नेचर में कुछ ऐसे organisms होते हैं कि जब वो reproduce करते हैं, अपनी पूरी बॉडी को divide कर देते हैं, तोड़ देते हैं. कितने organisms में? Two organisms में. This complete process, it is known as what? Binary fission. So बच्चों, that is only the definition. Now the next point is, sir, what are the example of this process? So in nature, binary fission process generally present in unicellular organism. Unicellular, ये वर्ड आ चुका है previous video में. Uni means single. A organism that contains single cell, जिनकी बॉडी में एक ही सेल होती है. For example, bacteria, amoeba, paramecium, euglena, all these organisms produce their daughter offspring with the help of which process? Binary fission process. So बच्चों, definition हो गई, example हो गया. Now the next question is that कि sir, how can it possible that one organism divide and produce two daughter offspring? कि sir, कैसे possible होता है? So we have to study what is the complete procedure. So let's see. Okay. So बच्चों, I have told you the definition of binary fission. One organism divide and produce how many daughter offspring? 2. The question is that what is the mechanism? What is the procedure of binary fission? So this is the diagram of binary fission in which organism? Amoeba organism. You know that in binary fission there are presence of how many total step? 2 total step in this complete process. The first step, it is karyokinesis. What is the pronunciation? Karyokinesis. And the second step, it is cytokinesis. What is the name? Cytokinesis. Now bachcho, we will study one by one. The first, karyokinesis. Catch the word. The word karyo, it represent nucleus, and the center nucleus is present. You all aware about that. The word kinesis, it mean divide. So bachcho, this is the amoeba, the single cell. At the center, which organ is present? Nucleus. Inside the amoeba, a liquid content is present. Water-like substance is present. You have already studied in smaller classes, in class 11th, in class 10th. In every cell, a juice, a water is present, and that water, it is known as what? Cytoplasm. So student, we have to study that the first step, it is karyokinesis. In this karyokinesis, the nucleus of amoeba, it divide and produce how many nucleus? 2 nucleus. तो पहले स्टेप में जो अमीबा है उसका न्यूक्लियस डिवाइड करेगा एंड प्रोड्यूस हाउ मेनी न्यूक्लियस? 2 न्यूक्लियस इन वन अमीबा. दिस कंप्लीट प्रोसेस, इट इज नोन एज व्हाट? कैरियोकाइनेसिस. एक न्यूक्लियस का डिवाइड होना और 2 न्यूक्लियस का बनना. और बायोलॉजी में क्वेश्चन कि सर न्यूक्लियस क्यों डिवाइड करता है? एक्चुअली कंप्लीट प्रोसेस में क्या होने वाला है? एक अमीबा से कितने अमीबा बनने वाले हैं? 2 अमीबा. And you all of aware that every living organism, every cell require nucleus for survivability. नेचर में जितनी भी सेल है, हर सेल को जिंदा रहने के लिए न्यूक्लियस की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है. तो एक अमीबा से जब 2 अमीबा बनेंगे, दोनों नए अमीबा को किसकी रिक्वायरमेंट होगी? न्यूक्लियस की. That's why this nucleus divide and produce 2 new nucleus. This process is known as what? Karyokinesis. Now bachcho, the second step, cytokinesis. Catch the word. The word cyto, it mean cytoplasm, the liquid content. The word kinesis, it mean what? Divide. So second step में जो liquid content है अमीबा का, that liquid content it will divide. The half liquid content moves at the right side. The half liquid content moves at the left side. Due to that, we have seen that at the center, साइटोप्लाज्म के सेपरेट होने की वजह से, लिक्विड के सेपरेट होने की वजह से सेंटर में एक स्ट्रक्चर बनती है, एंड दैट स्ट्रक्चर इट इज नोन एज फिजर. इसे खांच बोलते हैं, फिजर. एंड बच्चों, दिस कंप्लीट स्टेप इज नोन एज व्हाट? साइटोकाइनेसिस. नाउ विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस फिजर एट द फाइनल स्टेप, दिस फिजर डिसॉल्व, ये घुल जाती है. And after the dissolve, the one amoeba it divide into how many daughter amoeba? 2 daughter amoeba. So bachcho, we have completed the procedure of which asexual reproduction? Binary fission process. How many important step? 2. Karyokinesis, nucleus का divide होना. Cytokinesis, cytoplasm का separate होना, फिजर का बनना, फिजर का dissolve होना, और एक अमीबा से 2 अमीबा बनना. So बच्चों, we have completed the first asexual reproduction method, that is binary fission. Now after the binary fission, we will start the second method of asexual reproduction, that is budding. So let's see. Is budding. The first point is that this budding process present in which living organism? So बच्चों, it is present in yeast. And what is yeast? It is unicellular fungi. And this budding, it is also present in hydra, aquatic animals, small animals, hydra. These are the example of budding process. Now we have to study the mechanism of budding. So student, now we have to start the second method of asexual reproduction, that is budding process. The first point is that this budding process present in which living organism in the nature. नेचर में ये कौन से organisms में present होती है? The first example is yeast. Have you heard about yeast in smaller classes? Yeast is unicellular fungi that consist of only single cell. That yeast is responsible for the production of alcoholic product due to the fermentation process. आगे हम बात करेंगे. yeast ही alcoholic product को बनाती है. beer, whiskey, vodka, rum, all the alcoholic product as well as the bakery product, cake, bread and all that. All these fermented product produced by what? Yeast. आगे बात करेंगे हम. The second, the budding process also present in hydra. And what is hydra? The small aquatic animal that present mostly in water. So these are the two example of budding process. Now what is the mechanism of budding? Budding process होती कैसे है? So बच्चों, that is the complete label diagram. We have to study budding with the help of yeast. This is the diagram of yeast. The single cell fungi at the center. What is present? Nucleus, the liquid content, water-like substance, cytoplasm. So the first step of budding, it is bud formation. अब बड फॉर्मेशन क्या है? सेंटर में न्यूक्लियस है, देन लिक्विड कंटेंट साइटोप्लाज्म. अब होता क्या है? द सम ऑफ द साइटोप्लाज्म मूव्स एट द आउटर डायरेक्शन. अंदर का जो पानी है, साइटोप्लाज्म है, वो बाहर की तरफ मूव करता है. एंड ड्यू टू द एक्स्ट्रा ग्रोथ ऑफ साइटोप्लाज्म, साइटोप्लाज्म की एक्स्ट्रा ग्रोथ की वजह से ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ ईस्ट ए राउंड शेप स्ट्रक्चर इज प्रोड्यूस्ड. A bulb-like structure is produced, and that bulb-like structure, it is known as what? Bud. What is the pronunciation of this structure? Bud. और bud बनने की वजह से what is the name of the process? Budding. So what is the exact definition of bud? It is a bulb-like structure that produce on the body, and that is the extra growth. किसकी extra growth है? Extra growth of what? Cytoplasm. So बच्चों, this is the first point. अब होगा क्या next point? Now that bud will separate, ये अलग हो जाएगी अपनी yeast से. That bud will separate, will detach, अलग हो जाएगी from mother yeast. And after the separation, now this bud uptake the food, uptake the water from the environment. It means this bud uptake the nutrition from surrounding environment, and due to uptaking the food particle, the size of the bud will increase. और जैसे जैसे इसका size बढ़ेगा, now that bud will develop into the new yeast. This bud will develop into the new offspring. So बच्चों, indirectly we can say that this bud is responsible for the development of new organism. That's why this process is known as what? Budding process. So बच्चों, we have completed two methods of asexual reproduction. Number one is what? Binary fission that present in unicellular organism, and the second is budding process that present in yeast and hydra. So let's see. So student, in today's video we have studied the two method of asexual reproduction, that is binary fission and budding. Now we will start the third method, that is cyst formation. So let's see. So बच्चों, the third method of asexual reproduction, it is cyst formation. This method mainly present in amoeba and bacteria. अब आपके माइंड में क्वेश्चन आएगा कि सर अमीबा और बैक्टीरिया में तो बाइनरी फ्यूजन भी होता है, फिर ये प्रोसेस कब होती है? Cyst formation only available in unfavorable environmental condition. Now, what is the meaning of unfavorable environmental condition? Environment की वो condition जहां सारे factor favor में नहीं है. What is the meaning of कि favor में नहीं है? It mean कि nature में जो temperature है या तो काफी ज्यादा है, a very high temperature or maybe very low temperature. There is deficiency of food, water, oxygen. कि surrounding environment में food कम है, पानी कम है, oxygen कम है. So all these conditions are known as unfavorable environmental condition. So in these conditions, amoeba and bacteria perform which process? Cyst formation. और favorable condition में binary fusion. पढ़ा चुका हूँ first method. So बच्चों, in unfavorable environmental condition, the nucleus of amoeba, we will study the complete mechanism of cyst formation. This is amoeba, that is the nucleus. So during this process, the first step, it is continuous karyokinesis. Karyokinesis पढ़ा चुका हूँ, न्यूक्लियस का डिवाइड होना. What is the meaning of continuous? ये जो न्यूक्लियस है ये डिवाइड होता रहेगा, 1 से 2, 2 से 4, 4 से 8. This nucleus will divide continuously, so that you have seen that so many nucleus are developed in the amoeba, and all these new nucleus now बनने वाले नए nucleus, इन्हें किस नाम से पुकारा जाता है? All these new nucleus are known as what? Cyst. What is the pronunciation? Cyst. और cyst से ही this process, इस process का दूसरा नाम, this process it is known as encystation. What is the pronunciation? Encystation. So दो नाम है process के, cyst formation और encystation. Now बच्चों, all these cysts, जो अंदर cyst बनी है, न्यूक्लियस है, they create pressure. ये pressure create करेंगी. They create pressure on the outer layer. और अमीबा की outer layer कौन सी होती है? What is the name? Cell wall. You have studied in smaller classes. Mainly cell is surrounded by two layers. The outer layer cell wall, inner layer cell membrane. So these nucleus, these cysts create the pressure on the cell wall. Due to that cell wall rupture, ये cell wall फट जाती है, और rupture होने की वजह से, rupture मीन फटना, all these cysts comes out. These cysts uptake the food, uptake the water. When favorable condition appear, जैसे environment ठीक हो जाता है, temperature normal है, food है, oxygen है, water है, इस condition में cyst uptake these nutrition and each cyst develop into one amoeba. हर cyst किसमें develop हो जाएगी? एक नई amoeba में. So that complete process it is known as what? Cyst formation or encystation. So बच्चों, we have completed the three method of asexual reproduction in this chapter: binary fission, budding, and cyst formation. So we have completed for today. In next video, in next lecture, we will start some more new method regarding to asexual reproduction. Till then, stay at your home, be safe, don't forget to use mask in public places. Thank you, student.